Straight cash, homie. Welcome back, guys. I am in South Korea again. I was here last month visiting my parents. This time I'm here on business. And one of the deals I'm working on right now is a VT Cosmetics deal. So I'm hoping to wrap that up within the next week or two, and then I'll go back to Kuwait. But I am, as you can see, not in my home. I'm in a hotel room in Seoul, and I went shopping the other day for Marie, and I picked up a lot of clothes, and I wanted to show them to you. This is a little dress with a bow tie. This costs more than most human clothes, actually. And you can see a little lace dress. Got a little summer dress. And then I have a really cute hanbok dress for her, traditional Korean clothes. And last but not least, you guys will like this. I picked this one up. It's a little hoodie for Marie. She looks really good in pink, so I look for pink clothes a lot for her because it fits her. That's her color. But so I can't wait to go back and put these on her. In other news, we have successfully gotten Tito adopted to a very nice couple in Virginia, and they are so happy. They're ecstatic to have him, and it's very fortunate because he can continue his medical treatment in the U.S. Under better care. So all that work paid off, and this is why we rescue, because of the happy ending. Because if we just sacrifice a little and come together, cooperate, we can change the life of a homeless dog. This dog was essentially homeless, dumped by the previous owner, nowhere to go, didn't know how to eat. He caught a deadly disease on the way, and was picked up. Actually, was picked up during one of my reactions and one of my lives, I believe. And we found him a foster here. We gave him the medical attention necessary, and you guys were with me along the way, all the way. And through your generous donations, we were able to successfully rescue this dog, and I thank you all. I really, really sincerely thank you all. Just look at them right now, how happy they look. And we'll continue this. We will, and I've actually talked about this before. All the proceeds from this channel will not go to, will go to a good cause. I want to help. I want to help animals in need with the small amount of proceeds I get from this channel. So don't skip those ads, or try to donate whenever possible, or actually just retweet or share or whatever. Let others know about what we're doing here, and even that makes a difference for us. Anyways, there is, oh, actually, there are a couple things. So I tried and tested a lot of formats for this channel, and I see there are pros and cons with every way I do them. If I do a straight upload, it's not enough interaction, and we just rely on the comments section. If I do a live reaction, I tend to miss a lot of the intricacies and details of the song. So I think I found a good balance, and a lot of my reactions are going to be set as premieres, which means there's a set time for the the reaction to be aired, and you can come in at that moment and chat with the others regarding the video. And I think that's a happy medium. And even if you don't make it in time for the premiere, if you actually look right now, there is a live chat button. And if you press that, you can see the comments that people make about the video. And it's, I live for the comments. That is the most fun part of this for me. Being able to talk with you guys about a certain video. And, some of the comments are just hilarious in the chat. So if you are watching this after the premiere has happened, just click on that live chat button and read along as you watch the video, and it makes it a lot more enjoyable. So yeah, that's that. And also, if you look down below, we have links for chat rooms, and you can come and join hundreds of other people. I think you have a lot in common with these people, and they're chatting away. We're chatting away, 24 hours a day in every time zone imaginable, and it's a good time. I mean, we talk about music, we talk about live stuff, and it's really enjoyable. Just try it. There's a link right down below. If you're on your phone, you can just install the app and use that invite and come on in. Just check it out, see what people are saying, and yeah, I pop in a couple times during the day and say hi, and I'm proud of that chat room. It's one of my main rewards for doing this channel, and I'm really happy with it. And last but not least, we are moving on to a song called Chicken Noodle Soup by J-Hope. I hadn't expected a video from him, but it was released, and everyone's talking about it in the chat room, so I must check it out. Before I do, I also opened up a Twitter, which is really funny because I said I wouldn't, and I still don't know how to use it, but I'm slowly learning, and the link is down below. And don't forget to smash that whatever buttons, and we'll jump in now. Okay. Not now. Soon. I'm such a professional at this. I've done like what, almost 100 reactions, and I should be a professional, but I'll get there someday. Now, Chicken Noodle Soup by J-Hope featuring Becky G. Becky G. Wait, let me start. Becky G is Latina singer. Quite popular in the Latin music world.
I let it rain, I clear it out. 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 Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. From Gwangju 한 것이 기획된 금납 충자 스트리트 거기 내 할렘.
Good.
춤을 뻑까 워커홀릭맨 내게 밤샘에 성장한 케이스 내 키는 충무로 매겨 I'm okay 금비전 들어가는 편 꿈을 들어가는 내 리듬들을 먹었으면 Popping, rocking, hopping, touching, cooking, flashing, swagging, whoa 아직 매일 다시 한시 바삐 하지 난 위헌일 whoa 나를 채찍해 당근은 트로피의 인생의 배팅에 추운 나의 curse Oh, when the sweet is in the money, girl, with BECKY on the side, every day I live. We always got love for where we come from, so let them know what's up. No matter wherever we go, bring it back to this place called home, babe. Now that you know it, let me see you. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side.
Okay. We're gonna do that all over again. So if you listen to the original of this song, it's a terrible song. The original. There's a lot of there's no substance to the original song. It's just bad. In particular, I hate the siren, the offbeat siren of the original. It just gets in the way of the song, and I'm really glad that he took it out. He left the most essential parts of the song, and it's a very different song, and it's I will tell you after. I love the beginning.
I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain.
She has a great voice.
I let it rain, I clear it out. I let it rain, I clear it out. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with the soda.
They're a great duo. Yeah. I love this part. This is very J-Hope, huh? Introducing Becky G. This is what I'm kind of perplexed at. It's it's a very contrast to the current song, and then boom, it just comes and flips the melody, and it really just changes on you. I don't like how it's introduced the melody. There could have been a more elegant way to introduce it. The melody itself is not bad, Becky G's melody, and it fits the concept of the song. And she clearly has talent.
Chicken noodle soup with the soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup,
Look at that dance.
Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup, chicken noodle soup with soda on the side. Chicken noodle, oh, pollo con espagueti. Ninguna de estas mujeres tiene flow que tiene Becky. Latinoamericana soy de aquí. Carita de santa pero friki. ¿Quién me va a decir?
I love it when she sings in Spanish. Yeah.
What you gonna do? 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 Look back at it, live camera action. Definitivamente la mejor de la escena. We're on the street, we got the people reacting. La gente que critica simplemente me da pena.
Yeah. Come on, bring it. Oh, good sounds. It's a very 80s retro sound in the background.
Just bring it out. And bring it out. Just bring it out. I clear it out. Let's get it, 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 let's get it.
Oh, okay. Listen. So this song, it's a very fun release, and there's nothing really. I don't want to get too serious about this release, because it is a rather fun song, and they're kind of just having fun with this, and musically, it's great. It's actually a good song compared to what it was originally. I like J-Hope's sense of style. This guy, he really has. He knows. He knows what's good. He really does. His style of dancing, the music. The fact that he was able to pick out this song and turn it into something like this is really really amazing, actually. Because when you hear the original, you're thinking to yourself, how can a member of BTS turn this into even a decent song? And he manages to do that. And his sense of style and what instruments to be used, and the way he raps and the dancing, the music video, the inclusion of Becky G, everything was done well. And I do have some minor gripes, and the first minor gripe would probably be there's just not enough J-Hope. I would have loved it if he was actually giving us a second verse for rap, because I enjoyed his first rap, and I wanted a little more of him in the latter half of the song. Now, second minor gripe I have is the introduction of the vocals, Becky G's vocals, which was a it was too contrasting and it didn't fit the overall vibe. They could have done a little bit better job introducing her vocals, but nonetheless, I think you get used to it after a couple listens. You just get used to or expect Becky G to come in like that, so you don't really notice it anymore. Again, Becky G's vocals and the melody itself was terrific. Becky G is a talented rapper herself. I don't know if she does it in English, but I know she does it in Spanish a lot. She's more popular in the Spanish, in the Latino pop world than in the Western pop world. And I like that they team up together in the Western pop world like that. They're a very good duo. They match each other so well. Both of them really have that modern funk in them, and it shows. I mean, this guy he brings it back to like, like the mid '80s, and I think that's where, his musical roots are derived from. Yeah, I don't know if you guys remember a cartoon called Fat Albert, but whenever I watch him, it just reminds me of Fat Albert in that era. Yeah, I mean, this guy has a sense of style, not in just terms of like what he's wearing, but in terms of his music and how he revives the retro into modern times. It's really tastefully done, and even his dance moves reflect this funkiness, and I can appreciate that as well. Again, I saw in the middle there was just a little bit too much Becky G. I wish it was cut up a little bit. You had Becky G's vocals come in, and then you had her rap, and then go into her vocals. With a little bit of chicken noodle soup. Yeah, I wish I saw a little bit more of J-Hope in the end. But all in all, it's a very tastefully done song. Again, this song is not, you don't have to really take it too seriously. This is a fun song. You just listen at a party or with your friends. Not something you're going to sit down and really focus on the details and, be swept away in emotion. It's not that kind of song. So take it for what it is, enjoy it. Appreciate J-Hope's talent and his sense of musical style. And to give it a grade, I'd probably give it a 92. Impressive. It's impressive because if you look at each member of this group, they clearly have their own style of musical taste, and how they differ is fascinating, and how they're growing more and evolving more deeply into that into their preferred genre is actually fascinating as well. I mean, he is funk. That's his thing. Like 80s funk, up to the early 90s. That's where his era is. Whereas RM is about 10 years after him. Probably he's probably early 2000s to early 2010. That decade is his, and Suga is more recent and more modern. That's where his musical tastes are focused on. But it's getting more professional. You can see their evolution, and it's pretty fascinating to watch. And good job, and I look to see more from J-Hope, and just wish he had a little bit more lines of rapping. That's my biggest gripe, and I think that's it. And I think the next time I see you, I will be back home in my original spot. And I'll see you guys. Bye.